back, we got connected. Okay. So before that, my situation was very bad actually. In fact I explained to Rumi ma'am, and it was very bad. In fact, I was not in a situation to speak this way at all. So after I met Rumi ma'am, and ma'am has advised me some techniques, and after following that techniques, Ho'oponopono prayers, and I could regain some confidence. Okay, I think I am on track right now, because I can see that I feel some changes in me, much changes in me, that I'm on to in the track of my life actually. I can see, but I need to regain the clarity, where I need to go, what's my destiny, and what I'm supposed to do. So that still I need to get clarity, but actually far better before 1.5 year, and right now I'm right now my situation is, my mind, especially my mental health, is much more better than before 1.5 year back. I could say it's confident.
Excellent. Thank you so much for sharing, Yuni. And always you've been coming, you have such a positive mind. You do not, make your problem bigger. I've seen that you always have been having positive attitude towards saying few words, and you've really learned it. Though before also I never saw you saying anything much negative, but now today I can really see a lot of change. So over to Vijay to how we can help him, further. We will definitely look into it. All right. Out of sight is out of mind, which you've not been coming. If you can be regular, at least in Ho'oponopono and wherever, whatever the sessions we are doing, it's really definitely going to help you. Okay.
Sure, definitely. I'll keep it. I'll keep the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So before I bring Vijay, I would like to say a few words about her for the people who are seeing her for the first time. Uh, Vijay is a master practitioner of graphotherapist, okay, of International Graphology Council, which is a very, very, I'm having goosebumps, like how learned she is. Without me telling you, you might not get to know. So it's very difficult. It's very important for you all to know about her. And I hope anybody is not having any language problem, like Hindi या English दोनों चलेंगे. कोई बैरियर तो नहीं है किसी को लैंग्वेज का? All right, thank you. So she has a humble background, being the fifth sibling. ये अपने घर में पांचवी teachers family से पांचवा बच्चा है. She is postgraduate in engineering and a gold medalist from the reputed university in India. So she built her professional experience to start with as a civil engineer, and moved on to IT world, holding various roles all the way to senior management level before she becoming the full-time graphotherapist. So she comes from a very, very, very great background. What made her to take this bold decision, and how does she feel about this? Uh, in her own words, she was feeling always chased by the question of what is the purpose of her life. That beautiful question to herself. She had the struggle to balance her life, not able to feel the sense of achievement. Even after achieving so much, she still had the, zest in her mind to be somebody else. So thanks to her mentors, Mitesh Khatri and Indu Agarwal, she got introduced to the science of graphology with Imran Beg from International Graphology Council. So she started feeling the new strength within her. She's able to improve on her anger management, stress, and lost feeling in her life. She could clearly make decisions when life challenged her to the extreme. She not only took the conscious decision of stepping down from her career when she was at her peak of her career, but decided to change her profession, servicing people to bring the balance in their life, which is the purpose of her life now. So, as the saying goes, we teach best what we most need to learn. Richard Beth has already given beautiful words. Thanks to the empowerment the science of handwriting gave to her, she is multi-talented. As a master practitioner in graphology, value facilitator, NLP therapist. So you can say she's a doctor in human technology, how to heal doctors. She is master in that. So today she is very positive and enthusiastic, life skill therapist, the real words for her. With the power of graphotherapy, she helps people to empower their life to lead their dream life across ages from students to adults. So let's welcome her. While saying our words, we welcome you, Vijiji, on the stage. That's the Soul Radiance is all yours. Let's go ahead.
Thank you so much, Romiji. It looks like me, but thank you so much for the wonderful welcome. More power to you and the entire community. So many people joined today. Thank you so much, all of you, for trusting the power of graphotherapy, what we call in a simple language, handwriting. As Romiji was reading, I just wanted to give one very input, like life is always beautiful with so much within us, and right mentors at the right time give the right clarity in life. And I like to take this moment to thank my mentors, Mitesh Khatri, Induji, my Imranji, Dr. D. Martini, and Sahil, and many more mentors around the globe. Thank you so much, all my mentors. Because of you, I'm here and talking to many people and empowering their life to its fullest power, what universe has given to all of us. Thank you so much, Romiji, for this platform.
God bless you.
Thank you.
So before we begin, I think we are just having a, actually we launched this graphotherapy on our channel Soul Radiance a few days back, where we made people to practice. And with practice, they have started applying this in their life and they've got wonderful changes in their life. Before we share the people's experience, this is purposely done for you all who are new today and they want to take life to the next milestone, wherein this graphology is going to really help them. And if you all are ready, we can start with the question answer session, so that few questions are going to help you initially. But before that, I say anything, I would like Vijay to say a few words about what we are going to do, how we are going to take it ahead. So let's listen from Vijay.
Thank you, Rumi, once again. So the way many of you must be wondering, like, what is this all about? Like graphotherapy, or why is this being spoken so highly? As you all know, graphotherapy is nothing but a regular, consistent handwriting in a particular way, which would influence your power, which is very hidden within you. If you write in the handwriting in a particular way, you are rewriting your future. So there is a great saying I think in almost all parts of India, they used to say that, when you write your handwriting properly, you are rewriting your fate. It's not just a proverb, it is truly meant. And there is a lot of science behind it. And it's been more than 200 years of old science. It's continuously researched. And it's a lot of great work has been done on reading the handwriting, analyzing the handwriting to talk about how the individual's thinking, what kind of strength they have, what are their fears, how do they connect themselves as well as with the society, and what kind of red flags they have within them, which they could correct it by simply rewriting their handwriting and influencing the mind and the brain. So that's what we are going to learn today and take more questions.
Excellent. So guys, before you feel like leaving. I'm sure you won't feel like leaving till the end, but we are going to practice this today. So be with us till the last minute so that you do not miss the important information, right? So on behalf of our people, normally when I was starting my journey with graphology, I used to have question like, what is the handwriting all about? Which is explained a bit, but to go a little more ahead, would you say it activates our mind to rewrite our future?
Absolutely, Romy. So let me ask you a question, if you allow me to.
Please.
When you speak, what is the percentage of brain cell that gets activated? I would like the question to be answered by anyone by putting it in the chat as well. What is the
सबके लिए क्वेश्चन डाल रहे हैं, विजय जी बात कर रहे हैं कि आप बताइए कि आपको क्या लगता है कि जब हम बात करते हैं तो कितना ज्यादा माइंड एक्टिवेट होता है बात करने के लिए, राइट विजय? इज माय क्वेश्चन?
दैट्स राइट.
तो क्या आप कुछ अंदाजा लगा सकते हैं और चैट बॉक्स में लिख सकते हैं अगर आपको कुछ मालूम हो इसके बारे में? Will you make an effort to write in the chat box? बात करने से 3 to 5%, okay. Anybody else? Okay, Dr. Savita, very nice. 70, 30, Anita Bagaria. All right. So, Vijay, what's your answer?
You would be surprised to see that when you speak, only 15 to 20% of the brain cells get activated. Only 15 to 20%. So let me ask the next question. What do you think when you write the same percentage? How much of your brain cell get activated?
70. Anybody else? जब हम लिखते हैं तो कितने % एक्टिवेट होता है हमारा दिमाग? 60 to 70 Nita, 80 Sneha, 90% Priya, 80 to 90. So Vijay, what's your answer?
It's 85% plus.
Wow.
85% plus. That is the treasure which we are holding it in our hand. Just by writing, you activate 85 to 90%. Ask me why. Ask me why. When you write, exactly, when you write, what do? You see, you hear, or you would visualize, then you process all of it, and then you transfer that into your motor ability. So you use your cognitive, you use your kinesthetic, you use your perpetual motor ability.
Wonderful.
All this comes together. So the brain has to fully be active when you write it.
Excellent. So अभी कुछ लोग ऐसे हैं यहाँ पे जो लिखते हो, क्या आप अपना वर्चुअल हैंड रेस कर सकते हो? मेरे से पूछोगे तो मैं सारी लाइफ लिखती रही हूँ. I can show you hundreds and thousands of registers. पर हम में से कितने लोग हैं जो रोज लिखते हैं? कितनी percentage can you write? Okay, Pooja is saying yes. Anybody else who writes every day? Priya says yes. Wow. So out of 31, there is a very few percentage, Vijay, where people are writing.
Absolutely, Romy. And I will give you some more benefits when you write it. You think much better when you write.
Actually,
some of you who work in the office, when you listen versus when you start taking notes, you would understand much better.
Definitely.
So there is a better understanding. You would be in a position to give better ideas. Your idea generation is much higher. Your working memory is much better. And Uni talked about some of the challenges in terms of motor skill. We do have many of our clients who are having similar challenges recently, very recently. Yesterday, we were discussing in our council, one of the clients had heart attack and not able to do many of the activities, not able to hold the pen as well. But after going through the graphotherapy, the person able to hold and write.
Beautiful.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
you have a new hope today for your new life to begin with. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Thank you.
All right. And also I will add, जब हम लिखेंगे तो definitely हमारी आंखें भी देखेंगी, हमारे हाथ भी चलेंगे, right? Physical and mental. बहुत अच्छे से जवाब दिया विजय. Thank you so much. So my next question would be something like this. Is it possible to write in a particular way our handwriting and make my life positive?
Absolutely. As I was telling you, handwriting gives couple of benefits. One we already spoke about in terms of certain health related. We will come to that little later. Handwriting, if you write it in a particular way, it would give you the reverse of what you are facing with your brain thinking. Let's take a step back. How do you write? Your brain processes and then sends a signal to your hand. I'm just simplifying it in a layman terms. There are a lot
Yes.
of science and medical things. So I'm
Yes.
simplifying it. And then you write it. Now, what if we could do the same thing by reversing it? Based on the science in the graphology, there are certain ways in which you write the stroke. You could create positive thinking, positive emotions, which could transfer from your hands back to your brain. That is what we do it in this, what we call as the graphotherapy. As the name says, therapy, grapho, so writing. Using writing, you do the therapy to your mind. So there is a great saying by my mentor, Imran, the empowered body, a healthy mind cannot have a diseased body.
Excellent. Excellent. So it has a direct connection. हमारे mind और हाथ को जब हम इकट्ठे से use करते हैं और जब हम उसको देखते हैं तो हमारी positivity, हमारी empowering जो capacity है वो बढ़ जाती है. So I think all of us are looking for that only. Thank you so much, Vijay, for wonderful knowledge, which I think maybe we were knowing, but बहुतों के लिए ये नई बात हो रहेगी. Okay, going to the next question. Is there any age or a group of people who can only do the handwriting?
Absolutely no, it's a gift. Let me ask this question again, allow me, Romi.
Please.
If you wanted to just, is there any age to hold a pencil or a
Not at all.
or a pen? So if you know how to hold a pencil, as long as you could hold it, you are ready for the graphotherapy. And those who cannot hold it, continue to forcefully with others, help start holding it, you start getting it. As we speak, I am doing for, elderly people only, focused only for elderly people. There is one of the ladies in that group who is very difficult to hold. When I started off today, she could write it very comfortably. Just a write.
So it's like learnable skill. Like as a child, हम pen mother parents पकड़ा के लिखवाते हैं हाथ पकड़ के dots लगा के. तो similarly, I think अब आप हमें उसी level पे ले जाके वहां से ऐसा सिखा दोगे कि हम अपने future को rewrite कर सकते हैं.
Absolutely. No
amazing, amazing. It's really empowering. I think कितने लोगों को ये चीजें सुनने में magical लग रही है? Can you write I in the chat box so that we can understand कौन-कौन लोगों के लिए नई बातें हैं? Is there anyone जिनको ये नयापन लग रहा है? Okay, very nice, wonderful. So Isha, are you coming for the first time into this kind of a session? Awesome, awesome. Okay, आप सबकी तरफ से मैं एक क्वेश्चन मेरे दिमाग में और आ रहा है विजी, that is इसके लिए कोई बेसिक एजुकेशन रिक्वायर्ड होगी? मतलब एक पर्टिकुलर ग्रुप काइंड, मतलब पढ़े लिखे लोग ही कर सकते हैं इसको? Is it like that?
Can I answer your question with a question back to you, Romi, and to the community, if you allow me?
Sure,
Um,
sure.
Do you need any education to draw, to
Not at all.
paint?
No.
And you don't need anything for graphotherapy. It's a stroke.
Oh,
It's just a drawing. It's just a lines.
okay. Okay. No, it's looking very scientific, what I'm thinking, the way you are explaining. So, lag raha hai ki you are a doctor in graphology, and it's really going to make a lot of difference in
My
people's.
mentor, only my mentor. We are all learners. We are
Yes,
students.
definitely. But still, when we are ahead, I mean, you are really ahead of us. We have done a lot of graphology, but what you are telling me, there are many things new to me today also. All right, one more question. लैंग्वेज भी इसमें नहीं चाहिए होगा, as you said कि ड्राइंग ही है तो कोई लैंग्वेज भी कोई बार नहीं है कि किसी को मराठी आती है तो हिंदी नहीं आती तो इंग्लिश नहीं आती तो anybody can draw. Wonderful, wonderful.
Yes. And Romi, if I can extend what you just now said, some of the people get worried that, oh, I don't know English. Is it to be written in English? So those who have that question, you don't have to worry about it. It's all about like a stroke. And we will be doing a live coaching with you. We are going to write together in a live way. You just follow the way we are asking you to write it. So when we put your round, you put your round. It is to the forward direction, you just follow it. So follow it as a painting or a drawing, not necessary as a letter. So you can take away all the worries. And guess what? Once you start the practice along with us following the line, you will be enjoying like a kid because it's like writing is nothing but drawing.
Super. No wonder I'm so much addicted to it. Like even if I'm sitting idle, I'll keep doing something. I will keep learning how to write myself better. Excellent, excellent. It's amazing. I have a very cute question again for you. As you said, there is no education background needed. So do you think anyone can apply the handwriting and change their identity from an introvert to an extrovert?
Absolutely. And this is with the proven results we have day in and day out. As we were discussing, how does that whole thing work? Then you would be in a position to understand what I'm saying. So the brain senses signals to write it. In graphology, we have that rich knowledge of which are the ways you write the stroke will create a positive commanding traits in the area of, be it introvert. There are people who are fearful about many things. There are people who are low confident. There are people who cannot speak in a public place. There are people who cannot even express themselves. Otherwise, they get anger every now and then. So handwriting proven time and again in terms of anxiety, stress, also some of the, I would say the very deeper psychosomatic kind of situations like your migraines or digestive issues. So it's a science which has lot of benefits on your personal thinking, your habit. It could change many of your basic habits. Some people get irritated without even knowing why. And it depends on certain timing. Many of these things get completely wiped out using the science. And it's proven. A lot of research goes on almost on a daily basis. One important thing which I would like to also say is that because it operates the way the strokes are, they operate to create emotions by design. We create positive emotions, and that positive emotions creates the positive results in terms of your behavioral changes.
Excellent, excellent. That makes a lot of sense. So the best part is language भी नहीं चाहिए, age भी कोई बार नहीं है, और changes introvert से extrovert हो रहे हैं. So I mean, how many benefits of graphology I can count on? Amazing. Thank you for sharing so many things with us. All right. So one more question. You mean, I think so you are wanting to say if you're disciplined and follow the writing the way you recommend us, the results are assured?
Absolutely, 200%. I have not seen personally. I have been with so many clients, age, all kinds of age, you could say, from kids of 6 years plus to all the way 75 plus. My eldermost client, all of them had amazing results. Not even one single person so far said they have not got the result. Our entire international graphologist council community, everybody, every day, amazing results are shared. There is no one single person so far said they didn't have it. So the power is in your fingertips.
So is there anyone, हमारे में से कोई ऐसा है जो इन results को नहीं चाहता? Please raise your hands. कोई भी ऐसा है जो ये results नहीं चाहता? I don't think so. So are not you lucky? Are not you blessed that you have attracted this kind of, therapy in your life? Amazing. I really congratulate you. वो चेतन सर करते हैं ना, take your hand and give yourself a pat that you've done it. Congratulate to yourself. Excellent. So as you said, we can be an introvert to an extrovert. So it can be increase our potential also, Vijay?
Absolutely. So there are two parts which we work generally. One is about understanding. When we first come to know about people, we kind of do the handwriting analysis, signature analysis to understand the writer's strength as well as the thinking pattern, relationship, fear, and what we call as area of improvement. So we will have a focused handwriting for eliminating the fears, improving on the area of improvement. Parallelly, we work on the strength. Say, for example, some people may have goals. They may not be to their fullest potential.
Yes.
So we would make them to increase their goal setting ability just by few strokes.
My goodness, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
क्या बोला विजी ने? मैं अगर उसको रिफ्रेस करूं, ये आपका पोटेंशियल कैसे बढ़ाएगा? लेट्स से कुछ लोग इसको कोप अप नहीं कर पाते हैं, दे हैव सम चैलेंजेस इन लाइफ, वो तो इम्प्रूव करेंगे ही करेंगे, पर मान लो आपके पास एक बहुत बड़ी स्ट्रेंथ है कि आप जिंदगी में कुछ बहुत बड़ा बन सकते हो और आप अपने गोल पे नहीं अचीव कर पा रहे हो, ग्राफोलॉजी आपके अपने पोटेंशियल को इतना हाइटेंड कर देगी कि आप अपने सारे ड्रीम फुलफिल कर सकते हो. Isn't it amazing?
And Romy, if we could give you a very real example as latest as this week, one of the clients who have been using this graphotherapy have been promoted to senior vice president in an MNC company.
Oh my goodness.
He was struggling. It was his written testimonial. We have it in our community.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much for sharing it. It's really, and not only empowering me, now I can trust all of us can rewrite our future. So I think you all are with me. And if anybody, जो मेरे questions आपको लगते हैं कि मैं complete नहीं कर पा रही हूँ, आपका मेरे से कोई अलग भी question है, तो आप बाद में chat box में लिख सकते हैं, जिसका भी जवाब विजी देंगी, अगर आपको कोई भी question आपके मन में आ रहा है. But before that, जो हम क्वेश्चंस पूछ रहे हैं, प्लीज गो अहेड, उनको ध्यान से सुनिएगा. इट्स अ वेरी वेरी टेक्निकल सेशन जो आपके लिए बहुत बहुत फायदा कर सकता है. सो माय नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन वुड बी टू यू विजी. डू यू थिंक हैंडराइटिंग विल हेल्प मी टू क्योर माय डिजीज? बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग हैं आज बहुत सारी हेल्थ चैलेंजेस से गुजर रहे हैं. सो हैंडराइटिंग हैज द पावर और ग्राफोथेरेपी हैज द पावर टू हील अस?
I just wanted to make sure that everybody understands this very clearly. Graphotherapy is proven time and again as a supplement to the medical science. It's being used as today, most of the famous medical universities across the globe is started with something called interdisciplinary, connecting the physiology, psychology, and seeing how handwriting could help to understand the neuro-related challenges, neurodivergent challenges. However, let me put this again. We have seen great results across many of our clients in terms of PCOD challenges, diabetes come down, heart-related came down, blood sugar level came down. All of it we claim to be a successful story, but as a supplement. We will, when we start, the way we do, there is a very special inner physician graphotherapy we have, Romiji, where
Yes.
we do ask the clients first to take the medical test, a general medical test. Then
Okay.
we go through the graphotherapy with them. And we will ask them to regularly check with their doctors along with the test results they take every 1 month, 45 days. And we have seen many of our clients have reduced their medications under the doctor's guidance. So it works as a supplement.
Yes.
Though the results are saying to the extent that some of the people who are taking some kind of medicines for, be it stress related, be it sleep related, even to the extent of reducing the dosage of diabetics, we are seeing that results. Like I was sharing about the heart disease person who could now do it and reduce some of the medical conditions related treatment. But we will not claim to be replacing. We are only supplements. We empower. Why? I want to again go back to the science. The science empowers your mind.
Yeah.
Healthy mind cannot have diseased body.
Yes. Makes sense. Wonderful. So आप समझ पा रहे होंगे कि ये एक सप्लीमेंट है और जिसके थ्रू ये कहा जा रहा है कि हेल्दी माइंड डिजीज बॉडी नहीं रखेगा, तो कहीं ना कहीं तभी कहते हैं इवन इन होपोनोपोनो दैट डिजीजेस आर साइकोसोमैटिक. हमारे इमोशंस जो हैं उसकी वजह से ब्रेन में और हार्ट में जो हम फीलिंग्स क्रिएट करते हैं जिसकी वजह से वी गो थ्रू ऑल दीज ट्रबल्स. बट अगर आप ग्राफोथेरेपी करते हो तो मेक श्योर इट्स ओनली अ सप्लीमेंट. हम ये नहीं कह रहे हैं कि आपको डॉक्टर की दवा नहीं खाना है. हाँ, डेफिनेटली आप पहले टेस्ट करवाएंगे और बाद में जब करेंगे तो आप चेक कर सकते हैं कि उसमें जरूर आपको फायदा होगा. बट definitely doctors are the ultimate solutions for the beginning, and later when you go back to the doctor हो सकता है कि आपके ट्रीटमेंट्स में फर्क आ जाए और आ नहीं जाए, आएगा ही, क्योंकि ऐसे हमारे पास बहुत सारे केसेस हैं. So another question would be, आज लोगों के पास टाइम की बहुत कमी है, तो लोगों को कुछ नई चीज मिलती है तो वो ये कहते हैं हमारे पास समय नहीं है. तो विजी, what do you think? How long it takes for us to rewrite our future if we work on every day for 21 days?
So Rumi, can I answer again with your question, with your permission, please?
Please go ahead, Viji.
How valuable is your life to you?
Oh, no answer. Most valuable.
So can you okay to invest only 25 to 30 minutes, the maximum, for a very powerful future? Will you invest in your 24 hours? Just 25 to 30 minutes.
Wonderful. क्या हम सारे चैट बॉक्स में लिख सकते हैं? I promise मैं 25 से 30 मिनट अपने लाइफ के बहुत बिजी शेड्यूल से निकाल सकता हूँ. से I promise मैं अपनी लाइफ के लिए ये 25 to 30 minutes इन्वेस्ट करूंगा. थैंक यू प्रिया फॉर राइटिंग IP. कैन यू ऑल राइट IP ताकि पता लगे इनमें कुछ लोग हैं जो अपनी जिंदगी को चेंज करना चाहते हैं, जो अपनी जिंदगी को नए सिरे से एक नयापन देना चाहते हैं. वंडरफुल, वंडरफुल. सो वेरी फ्यू, कम लोग हैं पर कुछ लोग हैं. थैंक यू अबे फॉर राइटिंग इट. ऑल राइट विजी, माय नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन टू यू. ओके, दिस वन यू आंसर्ड ऑलरेडी कि हमें रिजल्ट, हाँ विजी, हाँ, अगर हम इसको करते भी हैं लेट्स से 21 डेज 30 डेज, तो रिजल्ट्स हम कब से देखना शुरू कर सकते हैं?
Great question. It's a range based on how you are letting yourself free, letting yourself trust and release. So it starts from, even some of our clients started seeing it the third day or second day also. Some of us, some of the clients have shared, and some of the clients have got it after 7 days. But I could assure you that after 15 days and after 21 days, are sure to get the results. That's what we have seen it very powerfully across.
Magical people की 15-20 दिन में लोगों को थर्ड डे भी रिजल्ट आते हैं और 15-20 दिन में आप एक अच्छा चेंज देख सकते हो. आई थिंक किसी को भी ट्राई करने में बहुत मजा आएगा.
And Rumiji, if I could say also, this is not just for adults, it's for kids also. We have seen kids who have been throwing tantrums, like, doesn't listen to parents or not able to sit. They change completely. The beauty is people, the kids who are very introvert, who cannot, feel shy and they don't come out, they become a lot more open up. They answer questions. To the extent, one of our clients had a suicidal teenage girl who became very quiet after the incident. After doing graphotherapy, in less than 20 days, she started talking to her mom. She was not talking. And she started talking to others.
Awesome.
Amazing science.
Amazing. That's so nice. I mean, at least हमारी जो आने वाली generations और parents के बीच में जो difficulties आ रही हैं, उनको भी address किया जा सकता है through graphotherapy. So definitely, it's not only for us. As Vijay has already said, इसके लिए age और community कोई बार नहीं है, कोई भी कर सकता है. Thank you, Vijay, for this beautiful information. So one other question, I think normally लोग कहते होंगे कि graphotherapy हमें कब करनी चाहिए? What time is the accurate time to do it?
So the best time is in the morning as your first activity. Why? As soon as you get up, your brain is in alpha state.
Oh, yes.
You would receive and multiply many things. That's why if you see people call in India Brahma Muhurta. So you get up and you do something, it just goes and it multiplies. The power is much higher. So as soon as you get up, you do it. For some reason, if you are not able to do, your power of getting the results is little lower, but still it is higher. But at any cost, we do not recommend people writing graphotherapy after 2 p.m.
Okay, all right. So we have ample of time. So I'm a morning person. तो मेरे लिए तो ये बड़ा ही beneficial है कि सुबह उठ के अपना काम करके ये लिख के अपना काम निपटा दो. And I know what results are coming to me. So मेरी कुछ लोग कह सकते हैं मेरी एक weakness है कि मैं कुछ भी start तो कर लेती हूँ, but मैं उसको regularly कर नहीं पाती हूँ. Consistency नहीं है मेरे में. So Vijay, how will you address this kind of question?
I would go back to the same question sometime back I asked you, Romiji.
Sure.
How much you need? What's your thirst or what's your longing for having a good life?
Of course, I think मैं सबकी तरफ से ये कह सकती हूँ कि हम सारे अपना फ्यूचर नए सिरे से लिखना चाहते हैं, कुछ नया अपने फ्यूचर को क्रिएट करना चाहते हैं. So we would like to go with that.
Absolutely. So the science is so beautiful that once you start, it will not leave you or you will not leave the science. It is so infectious. It just draws you because of the power which got created. A lot of people in our own community room, you saw them saying it. They wait for the time to come and just open the Zoom because it is so addictive.
Yes.
However, for a very powerful future, if still you are resisting, then you are letting go consciously. The greatest power you have at your tip of the finger, letting it slip between your fingers.
And the power is 85%. So in any case, it is the highest power. जितना भी हम use करेंगे, हाँ हम अपना भी experience share करेंगे. कोई इसका side effect, a funny question. ग्राफोलॉजी का कोई ग्राफोथेरेपी का कोई साइड इफेक्ट भी हो सकता है विजय?
Oh yeah, two major side effects. One, you'll be very happy and you'll be more empowered. So if you don't want these two side effects, please don't even come to this science.
All right. That makes very good sense. So, okay, I think now after asking so many questions, people want to go to the practical method of it. So, Vijay, can we do it in the evening hours today?
Okay, I would give you a sample. This we generally don't do it, as I was telling Romiji, but just for
Yeah.
a sample of what we do, how we write. A very simple way people can feel that experience and come back. We could do that. Yeah, we can try it.
All right. Thank you so much, Vijay.
Just a word of caution, that stroke, what I am going to do, you may get energized. Your mind may be very active. So just settle down. Okay.
All right.
So I will share my screen if that is okay with you.
Please,
Romi.
please go ahead.
All of you, please take a pen and any notebook. If you are having any notebook, ruled, unruled, it's fine. I can write both as well. Aman, I will be sharing my screen.
Sure, please.
All of you are able to see my screen. All of you are able to see my screen.
Yes, Vijay, we can see it.
Okay. So we will try only 2 lines of what I'm writing. Okay. I'm going to write it on the plain paper because just in case somebody is not having ruled notebook. But if you have ruled notebook, I could do it on 4 ruled as well. But let's do it with unruled to start with. Okay. So is it okay? Is my thing is okay? Are you able to see it clearly? Okay. So the way you will do it is just follow my stroke. You go from down, put your round, okay? Down. You would have seen this pattern. It's a very traditional pattern in India. Do not take your hands out. Just follow the stroke. Just follow the stroke. Uni, please try this and tell me how do you experience it. And when you really go into the next line to next line, you will see it. I would suggest people not to do too much of this. Just do 5, maximum 6, 7. This is not the right time to write this. See, you can write distant, you can write close, but do not touch it. And make sure that this is stroke, this is called head. Make sure that the head is round, not curved. But being a beginner, anything is okay. Keep writing. One good thing is, I have seen tremendous changes in people from the time they start to what they completed within 15 days. Okay. One more time, I'm going to draw. It's a drawing. We have patterns when we write graphotherapy. We have alphabets, English alphabets, but you can treat it again that as a pattern. Keep writing. Please stop after 10. Do not go more. Keep smiling. We also teach you how to write. So Romiji, there is a way in which you choose the pen. Every pen loves you only, certain pen only will make you comfortable. So there is a scientific way of choosing the pen. There is a way in which you will hold the paper and the pen, and where to hold the pen is also very important.
Totally scientific, that means.
Yes, absolutely scientific.
Awesome.
So when we do this graphotherapy, we will bring the alpha state very consciously by a very meditative state. We also bring focus on a particular way so that the brain is conditioned to feel positive and energize the entire day.
True. So not more than 10 in the evening, right?
Yes, please do not write more than 10. It's not a good thing in the evening. Do not recommend to write anything after 2 p.m.
You write it so beautifully.
Thank you, Ramesh. I love this. We call this a swiggle. It's a beautiful one. And it gives
Yes.
so much of benefit. Once you start writing, you will love this.
Yes.
And this is very good for people who are, I'm going to stop my screen. People, all of you, please stop. If you have written more than 10, please do not do it.
All right.
How did you feel? It would be good to hear from people when you flew your hand to get this pattern. What was your resistance or?
अपना experience share करो, कुछ भी negative है या positive, please can you share? आप लिखने लगे तो आपको कैसा एहसास हुआ, आप कैसा फील कर रहे थे लिखने के समय? Okay.
Feels good.
Oh yeah. That's a good one. Positive like Rangoli. Okay.
Very happily.
पर ये जरूरी नहीं है कि आप सिर्फ पॉजिटिव ही फील करेंगे. अगर किसी का भी नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट भी है, I would like them to share. Yes, Isha, definitely. She said feeling like a child.
Yeah.
There are many
Sneha,
times. Yes, you can answer, Viji.
yes. Sneha, there is a very structured way in which you would be taken up into graphotherapy. Each day will be built upon next day. So there is a beautiful science through which we will take you through the graphotherapy. So it is not like any random patterns. They are structured. It's like foundation, how you build your home. It's the same thing we do here. Yes. If anyone has felt any resistance or any discomfort, it's a good sign too. It is releasing. How many of you have gone to this sauna or some of this therapy? You know, when you do exercise first time, what happens the very next day? Your muscle gets pain. Is the pain bad in that case? Absolutely no. Your coach would say, the more the pain, it is good because your muscle is working. It's exactly the same thing here, but in the reverse order. The more you get discomfort, except a physical pain, even after a couple of hours it stays, then it is not a good thing. We need to check on that. Otherwise, it's a great thing that you are releasing. So enjoy it.
Muralidhar is telling he's feeling better than he was writing on the other days in the morning when he was writing. So
there is a reason, Romiji. There is a reason.
Yeah. Okay. It's like practice makes a man perfect.
That is true, as well as when you are starting in the morning. That's why we do hand exercises. Thank you for that wonderful question, and thanks for triggering Murli. When we do exercise, when we start our graphotherapy, we don't just pick up the pen and write.
Right.
We activate our hands. Still, depending on your motor skills, you will feel the difference. As the day passes by, your hands get more and more flexible. However, it is a graphotherapy for the brain. So we don't advise to write it in the evening.
Okay. So, Vijay, will our next session will be in the morning tomorrow? Like for
That's right. Yes,
next
it would
day?
be in the morning, 8:15, if that's good, Romi,
Okay. So
because we have
everyone,
that other session.
yes. तो सबको अगर एक्सपीरियंस करना है लिखने का, अभी हम कर नहीं सकते हैं, पर हमने शाम को इसलिए रखा क्योंकि शाम को कुछ लोग सुबह नहीं आ पाते, तो उनकी इंफॉर्मेशन के लिए हमने शाम को रखा है। पर कल और परसों 2 दिन और ये सेशन होगा जिसके बारे में आपको और जानकारी दी जाएगी, जिसमें आप प्रैक्टिकली इस थेरेपी को प्रैक्टिकल करके इसके रिजल्ट देख पाएंगे इवन इन 2 days अगर आप फोकस होके करेंगे। सो कल और परसों हम 8:15 बजे शार्प स्टार्ट करेंगे। सो मेक श्योर जो लोग इस पे ज्यादा जानना चाहते हैं और इस अपना फ्यूचर रीराइट करना चाहते हैं, फिर से लिखना चाहते हैं एक नया फ्यूचर, तो वो कल 8:15 बजे आएंगे। So, Vijay,
Romi ji, if I can ask Aman to share the WhatsApp link so that people will join the WhatsApp group, only those will be getting that.
Yes, link हम
Yes,
आपको
ma'am.
सबको आके नहीं देख सकते हैं।
Can I take a couple of questions because there are some important questions also, Romi ji.
You do that. You do that.
Yeah.
Before you take the question, I will request everyone जिन्होंने अभी तक हमारे ग्रुप में, जहाँ पे सिर्फ कल सुबह का और परसों का लिंक शेयर किया जाएगा, अगर आप उस ग्रुप में नहीं हैं तो इस ग्रुप में आ जाइए ताकि हम एक ही जगह आपको ये लिंक शेयर कर सकें। दिस इज फॉर दोज जो अभी तक उस ग्रुप में नहीं है। Aman, can you share the link of that group? And I think Vijay, please take the questions people are asking you now.
Yeah, there are 3 major areas of questions. One is, will graphotherapy help in finance or money related matter?
Yeah.
The graphotherapy will help you to empower your thinking pattern towards money. The graphotherapy helps you to build your strength to go after new possibilities. It would help you to create new thinking, creativity, new business opportunities. When you write affirmation in a graphotherapy way, it does create money. So there are ways in my group. Romiji is one of the classic examples. She could share her experience. I make the people, my clients, to write in certain way. One of my clients, after I gave the graphotherapy, she had a financial crisis, close to 3 lakhs in 2 days. She got it. Just 2 days.
Wonderful, wonderful. So definitely, Vijay, I can relate to your answer. When everything is related to mind, फिर वो money हो या relationship हो या career हो, it has to help us in that manner, right? So, of course, I think किसी और का भी question, Vijay, can you see that? She's asking you something on reconciliation.
Yes. So I think Romiji, you did extend that answer for relationship as well.
Yeah.
Now to the question of chakras, right? Yes. Each and every body is represented with certain strokes in graphotherapy.
Yes.
So when you write those strokes, it is going to activate the corresponding chakras. It would cleanse those parts of the organs which are connected with chakras. So chakras are connected with organs. So when we write those strokes, Isha, it is going to connect it, empowering those organs, empowering those space, and it creates that empowered mind and it gets activated. We don't directly call. As I said, this is a science which is linked with brain and mind together. So you get all of this as with one single stroke. You will be surprised, certain strokes will give you multiple benefits.
Okay. So can you address this question of Sanisha, because she's from UK,
Yes.
her time zone?
Yeah. Sanisha, the way we do it is that we would record the session and we recommend those who are in different time zone. I do have clients globally. So we recommend you to take a the recording that time and practice it, post it. The way I do with my clients, once they post it in the WhatsApp group, I would see and I would give the correction so that next time you would write it in a much empowered way. There is no handwriting or writing wrong. Please, all of you, take away that worry. There is a way of powerfully writing it or not so powerfully writing it. But anyway you touch the pen and write, you are empowering your mind.
Wow.
Okay. So there is no worry of, oh, did I make a mistake? Will it create negativity? Absolutely no. However, if you write it in the way we are recommending you, that is why coach is always needed, then you get the results in a faster way, accelerated way.
I will request Molithar to post his few pictures of his handwriting, which he did before. He can show the notebook. Kahan se, Vijay, can we do that if you allow me?
Yes, please. Yeah, absolutely. We could do it.
Molithar, can you show your old pages on the screen just now in the camera? Can you put it? Okay, all right.
Well, Romy,
okay.
I just want to check with Sanisha whether she got the response for her question. Sanisha, are you okay? So you have the recording. You could do it in your mind. Thank you. Yes, Romiji, sorry. Please go.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Even mine was a question to you, Vijay, in the morning, that in different time zones, when will people have their morning? So the timings will not match. But thank you for answering. Ki wo bhi. And I found it so beautiful ever since I've started writing my affirmations in the graphology manner. I attracted you being the most talented, most, honorable, most learned personality in my life. Isn't it, Usha? ये एक बहुत बड़ा चमत्कार नहीं है हमने इतने बड़े मास्टर को अपने सोल रेडियंस पे अट्रैक्ट किया है. I give this credit to Chetan's chakra healings and Vijay's graphology जो मैं 1.5 महीने से Vijay is now my कोच जिनको मैं फॉलो कर रही हूँ. रोज सुबह 5 बजे हम फॉलो करते हैं 7 बजे तक. तो बहुत ज्यादा मेरे पास तो रिजल्ट्स हैं, बट मेरे रिजल्ट्स काम नहीं करेंगे जब तक ये रिजल्ट्स आपके नहीं हो जाते. जब आपके होंगे तभी हम खुशी होगी. So Muralidhar, are you ready? Sorry, anybody was saying anything?
Yes, Romiji, I just wanted to add, but let Murli complete it. Then I wanted to add one point.
Aman, can you bring him the spotlight so that from day one, if he can show us? मुरलीधर, सबसे पहले दिन आपने कैसे लिखा था, क्या आप वो दिखा सकते हो? बिकॉज आपको देख के इतनी हैरानी होगी कि मुरलीधर हमारे साथ बहुत दिनों से हैं. ये कुछ हेल्थ चैलेंजेस से गुजर रहे हैं जिनका ज्यादा काम इनके मेंटल स्टेटस से है. तो जिसकी वजह से जब इन्होंने पहली बार ज्वाइन किया तो इनका हैंडराइटिंग, कैन एनीवन सी, देखिए इन्होंने पहले बनाए थे. ये पहला दिन था मुरलीधर. ओके, तो देखिए आप इन्होंने कैसे बनाए थे. उसके बाद मुरलीधर, उसके बाद दिखाओगे. आज मुरलीधर बड़े कॉन्फिडेंटली कह रहे हैं कि आज मेरे बहुत अच्छे बने हैं. ये देखिए इनको जो सिखाया जा रहा था, तो अभी तो हाथ कांप नहीं रहे हैं इसमें मुरलीधर. इसमें तो आप फिर भी अच्छे से लिख रहे हो. इससे आगे वाला दिखाओ. और कितने अच्छे से, कितनी समझ है आप में, कितने अच्छे से लिख पा रहे हो आप. आप अपने आप को डिमोटिवेट करते रहते हो. फिर ये धीरे धीरे इनकी हैंडराइटिंग में कुछ शेप आया, तो ये कांपते थे इनके हाथ लिखने के समय, ये कह रहे थे. बट फिर भी यू आर डूइंग वेरी गुड. ये 3rd-4th डे का है ये मेरे ख्याल से. वेरी नाइस. और एक स्क्विगल आपने बनाए थे जो बहुत शेकी थे मेरे ख्याल से, मैं वो देखना चाह रही थी. तो वो बीच में जैसे ये अपनी एंजाइटी की वजह से थोड़ा सा इनका माइंडसेट डिमोटिवेट हो जाता है. तो ये देखिए, ये अभी इतना क्लैरिटी से नजर नहीं आ रहा है, बट स्क्विगल्स फिर भी. ये देखिए नीचे थोड़ा ऊपर करो, किताब ऊपर करिए मुरलीधर. ये देखिए जी लिखना था, Z, तो इसमें इनका हाथ कांपा है, तो कुछ जगह पे ये ठीक से नहीं लिख पाए हैं. बट आई एम वेरी प्राउड ऑफ यू मुरलीधर. यू डन गुड जॉब, है ना विजी? वुड यू प्लीज?
Absolutely, Murli. When I started seeing Murli's first day to now, it's like so. As a coach, I'm so proud to see. It's like mom's feeling, right? When the kids writing it first
Exactly.
day to now. So thank you
Can
so
you
much,
show?
Murli. There.
Can you show today's Mulidhar? Today, what did you write? He's so sweet. He's working so hard to get out of his problem.
Yeah. More power to you, Murli. There.
Yes. Just see now. Much, much better. आज तो बिल्कुल कांपा नहीं है हाथ, है ना मुरलीधर? हाँ, आपका माइक बंद है तो हम सुन नहीं पा रहे हैं.
And Romiji, you may wanted to also check.
No,
Okay. Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. Happy. क्या कह रहे हो विजय आप?
If you have seen Kedarnath ji,
Yeah.
his handwriting today to what it was 2 weeks back. Amazing change.
His age is 70 plus. केदारनाथ जी को सब जानते होंगे जो मेरे चैनल पे आते हैं, वो हमसे बहुत कुछ सीख रहे हैं and इतने anxious रहते हैं नए नए कोर्सेज को ज्वाइन करने में. He's got tremendous changes. तो आप जब ग्रुप में आएंगे तो हम आपको पोस्ट करके दिखाएंगे कि कैसे changes आ रहे हैं. So I think I'm done with it. Anybody has any question can ask. Vijay, it's all yours now. Take over.
First of all, once again, thank you, Romiji. It's so awesome to be with, the community of TSR, and our aim is to take this science to more and more people and empower people with their strong mind and their healthy body. So
Excellent.
please join and experience it. You will not regret it, and you will be so addicted to it that you will continue it.
Yes, yes. And कल सुबह आके आप अपना और एक्सपीरियंस करिए 8:15 बजे. अगर आप ग्रुप में अभी भी नहीं है तो प्लीज वो लास्ट टाइम अमन एक बारी शेयर कर दो so that everybody reaches there and gets the link and be in the group to get the link for tomorrow morning's session. All right. If nobody has anything to say, then we can end up. Or Vijay, you think so? If you want to.
I think we are good. Any specific question after you join the WhatsApp group, you could do it. Our only request is it's more than anything. Personally, if you ask me, I'm a living example of how much it has benefited me, my family members. And today I could take up from morning, as Romiji say, I get up at morning 4, and when I hit the bed, you see me the same energy. It's an amazing science which is gifted just at our fingertips. Please make the best out of it. That's the only submission I have to everybody here. Thank you for this opportunity.
देखो miracles तो होने ही हैं. अब किसकी लाइफ में होने हैं वो जो आ जाएंगे, एंड जो क्रिएट करना चाहते हैं आपके लिए हमारी सर्विसेज खुली हैं. आप आएंगे तो जरूर आप भी अपने miracles शेयर करेंगे. And somebody is asking, the group is not open. No, not only that'll be open. आप उसमें अपनी हैंडराइटिंग भी शेयर कर पाएंगे. एंड few of the people being विजय बहुत बिजी रहती हैं, फिर भी अपने बिजी स्केड्यूल से कुछ ना कुछ टाइम निकाल के आपके क्वेश्चंस के आंसर देती रहेंगी. Otherwise, we are seeing you tomorrow and day after tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
So with that, I would like to end. If anybody has any question, 8:15 is the time for tomorrow. आप ग्रुप में आएंगे तो सब कुछ आपको इन्फॉर्मेशन मिल जाएगा. सुबह 8:15 बजे. एक बार फिर से रिपीट कर देती हूँ. Tomorrow and day after it's all free. So you must come over and check for yourself. And किसी और ने कुछ पूछना है? If there is no question, then we can end by now and see you tomorrow morning 8:15 where we found recording. नारायण सिंह जी, इसकी रिकॉर्डिंग्स तो ये YouTube पे लाइव है. हम आपको YouTube पे मिलेंगी इसकी रिकॉर्डिंग हमारे चैनल पे. ठीक है? So everyone, say a big thank you to Vijay for taking her out of time to help us out and for us to rewrite our future. किसका बेनिफिट है?
Thank you.
हमारा विजय का. It's a win-win. It's a dream to help billion people. So if you want to be among those billions, you can come and have the miracles in your life. Yes, I think Sanisha wants to say something.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you to Viji ma'am, and you also, I think your voice just says that how intelligent and how sorted you are with all that you said. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
true.
Tanisha. Thank
So
you.
Just
true.
full of positivity.
Yes, she is. Thank you for noticing it. We are grateful to you. All right. So good night. God bless you all, and we love you all. And see you tomorrow, 8:15 a.m. tomorrow
Thank
morning.
you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Uni.
you.
Thank
Must
you.
join, Uni. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
All right.